Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to stream. Welcome back to the channel. You guys don't know who I am. I am the Bearded Wizard. Go look me up on the YouTube at the Bearded Wizard 420, capital T, capital B, capital W for the corresponding words with the corresponding letters. Sorry, I was eating a beef jerky and I figured I'd do intro before I finished it. There's a little ASMR for you for me eating a beef jerky, I guess. If the title is not clear to you guys, today we are taking a look at 7 Days to Die, version 1.18. Now, this is not your typical full release 7 Days to Die. This, is considered a legacy edition 7 Days to Die. This is the version that is developed by, well, I have the 3 companies written down right here. Telltale Publishing, The Fun Pimps, and Iron Galaxy. Now, this was released in December 13 of 2013, I do believe. It was December of 2013. I can't remember the specific date because my dyslexia is kicking in, but that's okay. This was abandoned for a really long time, and then it was came back to after a certain developing team got their hands on it, and I can't remember if it was the Fun Pimps or if it was Iron Galaxy that got their hands on it, and they made some improvements, and then it got abandoned again. This game ended up being a passion project for a particular developer who continued to try to keep it afloat for as long as he could. I don't want to say for sure, but shout out, I do believe your name is Joel. Shout out to Joel for keeping this version of 7 Days to Die alive for as long as you could. However, there is a new full release. So, instead of going that way, we are going to take steps back in time and look at what was left behind. God, that was a really good intro to this game. God damn. Brush a little bit off my shoulder, god damn. Better stay clean. Anyways, let's get right into this. I played this personally, by the way, by myself. I already owned this. I have played the holy dog shit out of this game. We are going to actually, not that one. We're going to delete this one. Now we're going to delete this one. Alright, because we can only have 4 save files all the way up on this game, and I had 4. New game. Survival zombie RPG crafting game with tower defense mechanics incorporated into it. It's very unique for the style of game it is, and you get to choose your characters. Now, these are old school models. Let's just be clear about that. Look at these beautiful human beings. This is originally the character I used to play as all the fucking time, and then I found this little delight right here. I like them thick. I like them thick. Thick. I want her to be able to stand still and bounce up and down, and her butt cheeks clap. No, I'm just kidding. Now, we're gonna be doing a local play because, yeah, we want the challenge. Now, there are random gen worlds, and there is a specifically handcrafted campaign world that is dedicated to a storyline. We are going to be playing the Nazagini. I butchered that. I am so sorry every goddamn time. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I will never try fully. I'll butcher it every time. Navezagan. Yeah, that word. Now, there are standard options, modded options, this is considered cheating. So this is like your cheat codes basically. Now, I normally play with cheat mode on, yes. And obviously I have a very particular setup here, but we're gonna go to what is default? Is it backpack only? I can't remember what default is. Oh, there we go. These are your normal. Okay. So, 24-hour cycles are 50 minutes in real life. Airdrops drop every 24 hours. Loot abundancy, the percentage of loot to spawn in containers and on zombies, is only 100. So it's 100%, but it can go all the way up to 200%. So think about this as 50. Loot respawn time, so it takes 30 in-game days for loot to respawn if there are no players around. Block durability is 100. Normally I set that all the way up to max because I don't like the zombies to break into my shit. But we are going to keep it this way. We're going to keep it 100. If you increase the hardness, then you and zombies will do less damage to blocks, and mining is slower. Now, we're going to leave it at 100 because when we set it all the way up to max, we in fact take that as well. It's not just the zombies. We're affected by this multiplier as well. So it would take us incredibly long feats to chop down shit. Enemy spawn rate is about medium percent, so that's going to be about 100%. Now, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can think about that as like a third. So about 33%. Yeah, about 30. If disabled is 0, there is no percentage. So that would be, as my brain thinks, that would be technically like 33.333 continuous percent. Because, first one would be 10%. Next one would be like 20 something. Anyways, this is the time in real seconds that a zombie will pursue something it has sensed in the world. So it'll take a real minute for a zombie to lose pursuit of me. We're going to cut that time into half. Because I don't really want a zombie chasing me for a full minute. That's some peak gameplay, let me tell you. You guys might enjoy that, but... Okay, I'll give you guys 45 seconds. No. I'm gonna hurt you guys' feelings. We're gonna drop everything. We're gonna leave that the same as well. Now we're gonna go into the standard here. Now there are 6 difficulties. Scavenger being the easiest. Adventurer being so we can think of this as like Scavenger is purely like that's toddler. Okay. Adventurer is like that would be easy. Nomad is normal. Warrior is hard. Survivalist would be insane. And then insane is like God mode. We're gonna play on adventurer. Just because I've never played into these other difficulties, I've only ever played on scavenger. Because I'm not very good at this game. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I love this game by all means, but this game frustrates the shit out of me. I'm not very good at it. I was having a hard time saying that. Just a second. I said it. Sets the zombie walking and running. Default is walk by day and run by night. Enemy aggression is normal. Alright, now this is where you get into like how many hours the sun shines per day. We're going to do 18 hours because that will give us... Did I leave the length of the day normal? You guys remember? I did. So it's 50 minutes. We can make it a whole hour. We can make it 2 hours, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. I normally do this because it's like an even balance. Because you get like 30 or 20 minutes of... No, you get 30 minutes a day and 10 minutes a night. We're going to do that, actually. Yeah, that seems way more balanced to what I'm trying to do. For stream, at least. That's for streaming purposes, guys. That's going to just streamline the day for us a little bit more. If I set it back 10 more minutes. We'll have more day to work with than night time. Night is going to be intense. We'll keep it fast-paced and loose, kind of. Alright. Now all there is to do is name the world and get it started. And in memory of the Deadlands, and not the copyright names, we will name it Dead Isle. Yes, I am sure. Alright, let's get into character, guys. We're being transported to another world. No. I stupidly opened my monster before stream, so I couldn't crack a cold one, or crack one open with boys. Unfortunately. All right. Started basics of survival. Dear friend, the wasteland can be unforgiving place, and you look like you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, you just might take in a new citizen. The White River Settlement. Noah. Good luck, Noah. Alright, Noah. So is this like the Book of Noah? Is this what happened after the flood? If you know, you know. Basic survival is your active quest. Quest status, blah, blah, blah. For more information on quests, access your inventory. Okay, thank you. Empty, of course. Something? Nothing. Wood? Alright. The first thing I actually like to do is... Zombos will definitely be able to get me up here, but... I'll feel a little bit safer up here. Let's look at the map. Where are we? Alright, if my memory serves correctly... 1.8. Where am I? Wait, zoom in on me. Yep. Alright, so I kind of know where I'm at. Paper. I don't know if paper is actually going to be any good, but, you know. Do it, lady. Alright, so let's go all the way over to this road. Craft bedroll. Okay. Bedroll crafted. The game can be kind of screwy sometimes, like the hitboxes. Sweet. 12 wood. So let's go all the way over here. Hat, gloves. So we make the hood. We are the hobos. So, fiber hat or fiber... What are we looking at here? Are we hot or are we cold? I think we're cold. All right. We're gonna definitely make us a club real quick. Hopefully the stream is still going. Ooh, look. A pot. Cooking pot. Take. Oh yeah, there's our buttons on the side of the screen, by the way. Glass jar, that's going to be good for water. It would make this go a whole lot faster. Ooh, I got water. Oh, I forgot about that. A stone axe. A stone axe would make this go just a tad bit faster. We'll put that as our down button. And then I want old Torchamagoo here. There. See. They need to go a whole lot faster. So, see little squares like this. Fix those. Lake house painting, eh? I don't think we're gonna stay here. This is a good place to stay, though. Got a nice space. There's already a campfire here. Should we stay? I've built a base here before. No, this is not the one I built a base at before. Alright, we're leaving. We got a few things. I don't really need anything else. We can definitely grab some stuff here. I know that was technically a waste of wood when I'm not staying, right? I know these are technically to protect this place, but it really doesn't need protection, so I'm just going to chop these down to get some fast wood real quick. I'm going to chop this down too. We definitely don't want to walk into these because they will hurt us too. Alright, we're going to head down to the southeast here. Let me check my character stats real quick. We're good right now. Yeah, I know I could grab this corn and eat it too, but... Alright, so... I guess this way. Let's just kind of let him walk across the river like that. Stiff tools, eh? It's the tool shop. So I kind of know where I'm at. We don't want these boys to follow us that way. Yeah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the city of Dyersville. We're gonna... Oh, I forgot. Regen. Regen. Yep, we're poisoned already. Yep. Okay. Shit. Doesn't have a door. Shit, it's locked. I forgot about that. Okay. Fuck him. Fuck him, I'll die. I might have to wait the night out. Yep. You do that so you get better. So that's a level 2 now. What do you mean I'm being hunted? Oh, that's because I'm infected, ain't it? They can smell me. One fucking shell, ain't I, guys? We're gonna have to restart. Great thing about this though, this game, is it will save your settings so you can just set up the world again. That was actually a really shitty spawn though, honestly. See? It will save your settings. Alright. Same name. Oh, I need that stretch. Alright, same thing. It all says the same thing, honestly. Ooh, excuse me. Hang on, though. Just took a screenshot. Oh, only one person's watching. Oh. 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 Man. Poopy. Disclaimer. I live in Michigan, and under the Michigan Prop Act, or Prop 420, or something like that, yeah. If you know, you know. Alright. Cheers, everybody. Well, yeah, you can play this with couch co-op as well, so that might be interesting someday. Maybe we'll get Pandora back on the... What a fucking grab. I think we're gonna live here. This is pretty nice. And it's on the corner of the road. Yeah. Oh, the front porch light is on. I wonder if anybody's home. I mean, I definitely hear a zombie someplace. Hold on, let me throw in my other earphone. Headphone. tea out of this goldenrod. I need cotton to fix this shirt. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Thank you, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did I just crash? Uh-oh. Are you guys seeing the freeze? Oh, it's only one person in chat. Anywho. Well, I am going to shut this down, and I will be back in like a half hour. So be on the lookout for a stream started at 6:30. I'll see you guys then.